existing racetracks, please.
Evening! Oh, that hasn't worked. No doing that.
Places around the world which Amy
okay, I fixed it.
best at. She's not. But
Chat's broken. Everything's falling apart.
Cute lines this cute time. As he says, Amy's cute.
I'm fixing it.
Brain smells like that fluff you find down the sofa next to those old French fries down there. Cute.
Yep.
Can we do British Rivers Asama? Cute.
Yeah, that'll do. It's gonna crop off the top.
Slice of cheese. Cute. Not sorry.
Good evening, everybody.
That's almost a year. 2 muffins were sitting in an oven, and the first looks over to the second and says, "Man, it's really hot in here." The second looks over at the first with a surprised look and answers, "Whoa, a talking muffin."
Oh dear, SMH. Right, before anything, Reth, thank you for the membership before the stream started. It's very appreciated. Please request a thingy. Caleb, thank you for the membership as the countdown was happening, requesting racetracks. That has been added to the list. It's very appreciated. Drake, thank you for the 100 bits requesting. There was a request in there. You're going to have to say it again because that's too long of a message for me to read. But thank you for the bits. And Cora, thank you for the 18 months of resubscription on the Twitch channel. It is very appreciated. British Rivers can do. Thank you, Drake. British Rivers, Drake. Is that music still a lot loud? I'm going to check the message. We are going to play GeoGuessr this evening. It's been a while since our last GeoGuessr stream, so you don't know how this works. We're going to be placed somewhere in the world, Google Street View-esque. And we have to use what we can see to figure out where in the world we are. This will mean using clues such as the environment around you, or maybe you can see some text and see what language it is. Maybe if we're lucky, you'll even have a flag. You can figure out what country it is. As this is Battle Royale mode, each round you'll have 4 guesses within 2 minutes. You'll be able to see how close your guess was to the person that is closer to you and the one person further away than you. They're not necessarily in the right place. Even if you're close to them, they're not necessarily correct. But you know that they're closer. You've got to figure out where they are, what direction to go in, and then just not be last at the end of each round. And then you'll win, and it'll be fantastic. We've obviously already had some requests from donations and memberships and all that like. I'm really out of it today. We're going to start with a go on World. If you want to join, anybody's welcome. There should be a pinned link in either chat. Welcome everybody. Kaban, welcome to the channel. Thank you for the follow. Wamage, welcome. Hope you're well. Yes, Rox, you probably shouldn't be watching the stream. And Hype Train, yes, thank you for the support. Very appreciated. There's people who want to join, the people in first cycle. Well, at the moment, there's nobody in waiting, so nobody has to drop out. If we have just a couple people in waiting, then the winner of each round will be randomly swapped out for someone who's waiting. And if If there's loads of people waiting, then we'll swap the top 2 out. Thumbs up emoji. You did say when. You did say when. Right. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, which is good enough. So let's start. So this could be anywhere in the rounder. So that rocks. That's incorrect. So as you can see, we're somewhere very, very warm. And we cannot move around. We know that they drive on the right-hand side of the road. Do we? Yes, we do know they drive on the right-hand side of the road, which is less helpful. Those look like British road signs, but I know they're not.
Lucky time.
Thank you, Sean. No message with that, but thank you, Sean, for the 5 months of Prime subscription. It's very appreciated. I don't know. It could be like anywhere. I'm gonna go there. Sure. Okay. I'm not in last. That's what matters. Yeah. We're doing 4 guesses. Turning it up a bit, give people a bit more time. What if it's like? It's not America. Don't be daft. I'm really, really out of it, chat. Over here. That's further away. So, I'm going to run out of guesses and go out in the first round, aren't I? So it has to be in this direction. I'm not last. I'm about to be last. I'm knocked out. I see it was guitar. I mean, I was roundabout in the right place. Everyone was just more accurate than me, and that's how that works. I lose immediately. That would be excellent, Mikey. It's supposed to have the avatar on today, but the software won't open. So whilst we watch the rest of them do this. Okay, so there you go. That gives you a nice clue. No, it's alright. It's still a very appreciated shot. You can, of course, do a request, and I'll add to the list of things. I'm so not with it. And yes, Geeky, the Warudo, the software I use, is just not opening. I've already verified file integrity. It found a missing file and downloaded the file, but it's still not running. Let me check task manager. It says it's open in the background, but currently using 0 CPU, 0 memory, 0 disk, and 0 network. Why aren't you doing anything, huh? End task. Yes, there's a piece of software that I use that takes the webcam input and translates it to avatar movement called Warudo. And it just stopped working at some point. Let's verify integrity of software files again. Levels on real rocks. Don't be daft. Okay, so that time people did indeed get that it was the right country. I think everybody did. Yes, well done. But it is Drake who was knocked out this time, as it was pretty central Denmark. Well, I mean, this could be anywhere. I don't know, southern England. Because there's a bungalow. The good news is, I don't have to figure it out. Right. Let's do play. Sean would like to do Louisiana. We can absolutely do that. Louisiana for sure. Now, usually after we do a round of world as kind of a warm-up, we have to start clearing out the backlogs from previous GeoGuessr streams, but the last GeoGuessr stream was during the birthday stream, and we actually completely cleared up the backlog, which means we can go straight into today's requests. Isn't that excellent? And I will say now, this probably won't be the longest stream ever. I've just been, I've been very low on energy these past couple days, so I'm not going to push it too far. But we'll spend enough time to enjoy the geoguessing at least. Gory, welcome! I hope you're doing well. And no, you South Normal, but it is indeed time to hydrate. We're just waiting on other cargo to put their final guess in. Caleb is out of guesses, but is at the top. Rox is in third, but is at the top. Ooh, it was all the way up in the north of Denmark that time. And whose avatar is that? That was Caleb. Caleb got very close. Congratulations. Obviously, it goes without saying that usage of Google Maps, or Googling in general, would be counted as cheating, and there's no way we can catch people for doing it. So it's an honor system. Don't cheat. Makes it less fun for everyone else. Also, there's a friend. What a good little boy. Alright, okay, now where it is not working, I'll fix it next time. What do you mean nice Audi? I don't know. I don't care about the Audi. Anything else fun? Unless you meant that one. No, this is what we care about. The little guy. So, people are pretty low on guesses at the moment. Both Caban and Rox are on 0 guesses left. John and Cora have only got 1 left each. So, Cora is either going to use this guess and overtake Rox. Rox then can't guess anymore, so he'll be out. Or Cora won't overtake Rox and Cora will be out. It is, time shall tell. And it very well may be, Dragonian. We shall await Cora's guess. There's a motorbike outside. That made me jump. It was not Portugal, unfortunately, Cora. Rox, it was definitely not Spain either. Quite a lot of people got that was the capital of... I almost said the capital of Bucharest, but that's not quite how that works. That's... Is that translated text being laid over the image? No, because it isn't translated. Oh, okay, that's it. Okay, so no, it's just 2 images of different quality next to each other. That confused me for a second. Yeah, to be fair, Rox, neither did I. I like the green bus. I'm doing what I usually do when I inevitably go out early, which is car spotting. But the green bus is the most interesting. Oh, no, that's what we want. Everybody loves a K-truck. It's actually, that's just no clipping out of the Matrix. I knew it. One thing I need to start doing is actually looking for flags, because that's what I always do. Is I presume there isn't going to be a flag, so I just don't look for them, and then I don't see them, and then I miss some really obvious clues. It's a Kevin, yeah. Everybody loves a Kevin. So Rox is now once again on the brink of danger. Caban and John should not be guessing anymore as they are safe. Rox cannot possibly overtake them. It's now entirely down to Caleb with, I think, 1 guess left. No, sorry, 3 guesses left to overtake Rox. Yeah, me too, Rox. Me too. I guess. And it doesn't work. And Rox is out. It was Puerto Rico who got that right. right. That was Caban. Got the right city. Congratulations. This music is far more upbeat than the previous round. Wow, a car park. Well, if you know what that store is, or that service, 1112, that'll tell you what country. I've never heard of it. GeoGuessr should just tell me, just slightly off to the side where you can't see. Should tell me where we are. What on earth does that say? I wish I still had my zoom. I updated OBS a week or two ago, and a bunch of my plugins broke, including the one that lets me press a button and zoom in where my mouse is. Yeah, it would be pretty embarrassing to go out first. Exactly, Mikey. Everybody should want one. So, Caban is taking the LED. Caleb down 2 guesses, as opposed to John and Caban being down 1. But it is John who is in the danger zone. We'll have to go down to at least 2 in order to get out of the danger zone. Let's take a drink of water, shall we? No, South Norman. Southern Norman. There you go. No, every time. I find your username so difficult to read at a glance, but that's just me being bad. OBS is an excellent piece of software. I'm just pushing it perhaps a little too far. Right, I need to actually sort out chat. Right, chat's gonna break for a second. That is the wrong numpad. There you go, let's make chat a bit more readable, shall we? That was Thailand, which they all got, but wrong areas of Thailand. Leaving it down to just John and Caleb left for the fight for victory. Don't start the next round until you're back. I can't make any promises. Oh, heck, I need to bring that down. It was off screen. And then, and lock that off. Just there you go. Look at me, professional, fixing it halfway through the stream. This is the final round. There's a Suzuki dealership. It looks like one Top Gear special in particular. Okay, that good. Don't worry, Corey. You're better than me. I can't remember if I finished what I was saying. OBS is an excellent piece of software. I just push it very far and I don't do it very efficiently. And pumpkin hunt next week. What do you mean, gun? It certainly could be, Corey. It certainly could be. There you go, that chat's looking a lot better now. Actually readable. Oh, that hide and seek stuff that they do. Yeah, I'll probably join in for some of that if I've got the spare time. That is indeed a giant loaf. Everybody loves the giant loaf. We love SnowRunner for giving us the loaf. How do we request places? They're done through membership subscriptions and drone donos and 100 bits on all those kind of things. As much as I'd like to just let everyone request what they want, we tried that and I got very quickly overrun. It was Cambodia, which whoever that is, I got it right. I can't remember if it's profile pictures. That me eliminated immediately, and it was Caleb who won. Well done. I see. So you can see that that was the first guess. At which point, I think John went there, and then Caleb guessed there, and then John guessed there. I wasn't close enough. Congratulations, everyone! Do we have people waiting in the queue? No, we do not, which means, Caleb, you get to continue playing. It means that we go on to our first of requested track maps, which is indeed from Caleb, which is racetracks. World of racetracks will do us. You should do a repo stream for October. I don't have repo. I don't have the Still Wakes to do DLC. I have plans for Halloween stream. So these are supposedly going to be racetracks. And we're just got to figure out which one. Oh good, it's a bike track. Good, everyone else can be as lost as I am. I don't know. I have Coca-Cola there. There you go. That narrows it down. If you have a white screen, refresh your page. And that should load it in. I technically have played a MotoGP game, but, you know. Let's go here. I'm in second place, but I'm 1,176 kilometers away from John's guess. Let's try over here. That is not closer. What if it's down here? That is also not close. I think it's in this. Chris, if you know what it is, you can't say it in chat. SMH. But also welcome, Chris. I hope you're well. It could be Corey. I don't know. Yes, I don't think there's been a lot of races here for a while. Everyone has spoken such as 24-hour alien isolation of the Austria. Yeah, no, I didn't, Garden. It's not Jamaica. Good, thank you, Chris. It probably is Dragonian. It probably is on planet Earth, but I think I'm safe. All four of those would have to guess closer than me in the next 10 seconds. I mean, it could be Mars. Oh, it was Mexico indeed. That is Caleb won the previous round, got to stay in for their requested round, and then was first out. That's not the best way that could have gone. Bloody Iceland. I don't know, like one of the Scandies maybe. What if that's no? I don't know. Chris, I don't know racetracks, okay? I'm sorry, I'm bad at this. I'm in the lead, okay? I'm winning at the moment. I'm not winning anymore. I was only 151 kilometers off of Rox's guess. No, phoning a friend counts as cheating. All I have to do is just everyone else. I've only got one guess left because I did so poorly. There's a big hint. What? We're in Denmark because there's wind turbines. No, it's not flat enough. Is there a flag somewhere? There are some cars. There are cars on the racetrack. Is that the flag? Sometimes tracks use the flag's colours on the curbs. Ah, clearly we're in the United States of America. Clearly. What? I think that could be very helpful if I could see it. I'm just going to put a guess here. Okay. It was closer. Go on, survive. Survive. Come on. Don't do it, car guy. Don't do it. No, I was knocked out. I was in the right place. That's not my fault, Chris, okay? If I don't know the track, then I don't know the track, okay? It was... the Motor Center Norway. I got that it was a Scandi. I'm happy with that. Oh, now it's a dirt oval. It's the one from Cars 3. Cars 3, the movie. Yeah, I found the hint. It wasn't a very helpful hint. Yes, there is the Legend of Zelda music in the background, indeed. Got there in the end. I don't think they did that in a Scandi flick, did they? I think that's a flag, but no, it's too big to be a flag, I think. Still interested to see if I can work it out, but no, I've got no clue. It could be Garden. Maybe just put your guess on the headquarters of the Wreckfest devs. I was going to say THQ Nordic, but they're the publishers. IntelliTom, welcome to the stream. Anybody's welcome to join. And Gadrius as well, welcome, welcome. Too many trees to be old abandoned dirt track in Colorado. I don't know. Why don't you know it, Chris? You know the last one, so you should know this one. And so far, it's Cargo who's in the danger zone, but so is Caban. With no guesses left, all Cargo has to do is get closer than Caban is. And no one else should be wasting any guesses at the moment. It could be British, but I don't think it was United States. It was all the way up near the Canadian border, and that is Cargo who is out. I don't think anybody got that one right. I think I probably would have guessed about in that area that everyone else did, but I very easily could have gone out. I'm really bad at this game too. Right, I do believe I recognise this track. But I'm not going to say it in case I'm wrong. That helps. The United States of America isn't a real place, no, I agree. You don't even watch racing, I recognise it. That is true. I rarely actually watch motorsport. Like, if it happens to be on when I enter a room, I'll happily be entertained by it. But I'm very rarely going out of my way to go and watch it. Unfortunate Cargo, that's how it works. Mr. Race was here today? It's not here, is it? That's the first one you got him. Yeah. No, it is. I always get, there's two of the ones in this country that I always get the wrong way around. Well, outside of random races, yes. Chris is not happy with me, chat. I will indeed hydrate. Look, the film and crew seem to forget this a lot. I'm not like the rest of the film and crew, right? They're all car people who have a passing interest in technology. I'm a technology person who has a passing interest in cars. Dan, welcome to the stream. Yes, we are indeed. It is indeed Scuba. To be honest, I don't think I would have been able to place where in Japan it is. I think I probably would have ended up going around Tokyo, so it wouldn't have been too bad. I know which track we're at. I know this one. If you can't tell what country it is in, then I'll be astonished. It's the Bend. Yes, the very stereotypical Japanese electricity panels are helpful there. How long do you think this stream will? How long do you think you will stream this for? Probably another hour and a half, 2 hours. shorter stream today as I'm low on energy this week. And I don't want to overdo it, but you know, plenty of time for everybody to join. Oh, I see, Dan. You tried. There is quite a strong hint in the image, isn't there? Right. I'm just an existing person with a passing interest in game. Yeah, exactly. I like cars. I like races. I prefer playing video games. I prefer playing video games and doing the races myself. Don't give it away, Rox. SMH. I'll happily go to car festivals, but I prefer things like Photo to Goodwood. I will go to Goodwood eventually, but I just plans that we never quite align each year. So maybe next year. It is going to be John that's going out. Caban survives once again with 0 lives left. And we are indeed in Adelaide. Where I'm interested in going, but I've very limited interest in motorsport. Yeah, no, that's perfectly reasonable. I have no idea. It looks cool. We've got a little drifting area here, got a long layout, and then like a kart track right there. Or is another drifting? No, probably drifting without a tire marks on the ground. But I like the bridge. That's cool. I'll take your word for it, Lado. I'm really bad at this. So welcome to the stream. I hope you've been well. Yes, Rustaville is one I want to go to, similar to Photo. Oh, I like this. I want to go on this one. The aerial pictures are very awesome indeed. I know what country this is in, but I have absolutely no idea where in this country this is. I'm only now realising. I mean, that looks cool. Little swimming pool, play area. More entertaining. Oh, there's a bouncy castle tube. More entertaining than the actual track. It did seem very good, right? I'll have to try and go next time, especially as I missed out on Photo this year. A lot of my summer plans fell through. Yeah, me too, Rox. Me too. Okay, so it's up here. No, nobody got that right at all. It's not a track anybody recognised. Park Motor Castelli or something. Already lost track of it. Okay. That's the name. I think you can probably tell what country we're in. Aside from that, I've got no idea. We are at a racetrack, but we don't really have a very good view of it. And Chris, welcome. Hope you're well. Yeah, I don't know where I would have guessed for the previous one. I was completely clueless on it. It does look it, but that doesn't mean it is, Garden. I mean, it could be a go-kart track, but I think this is an actual track. Again, as much as we can see the name of it, no Googling it, because that takes away part of the fun. Well, it's the final two. It's between Caban and... So that's an O, Caban. I thought that was an K-A-B-B-A-N. And then I'm going to butcher the pronunciation, but I'm going to guess Hefe. Please tell me in chat how wrong I am. Which video for Photo and there was a car in the video I nearly bought. Nice. Nice. I did do a Photo video. I can't... Was that one that I left as YouTube members only? I might release all of the VODs to... I might release all of the vlogs to public. And they were both very sure that it was in West Virginia. And they were both very similar distances apart. But it wasn't. But it was Happy Who Wins. I do love the Subnautica soundtrack. It's very excellent. There's a racetrack in New Hampshire. Why? I don't know, because people there want to race. People were very good at that. It was good fun. I'll tell you what, chat. Don't usually do this, but shall we run that one again? See what other wacky and unheard of racetracks we see. I think that could be fun. Now that we do have people in waiting, the winner of each round will be swapped out for a random player. But you'll be more than welcome back in next time. Obviously, if we don't have AFK players anymore. But and then if we have many people in waiting, then we will swap out the top 2 from each round. Because the soundtrack didn't really capture me that much, Garden. Well, I mean, Subnautica 2 is its own game that's about to come out.
Can we do Ireland?
We absolutely can do, Cav. Ireland for Cav. Thank you very much for the 29 months of membership on YouTube. It is very appreciated. We're going to run it again. I think it's good fun. I should 3D print a penguin. No, Subnautica 2. I'm going out immediately here. Subnautica 2 is a game that is coming out soon. Maybe early next year. I can't remember. Subnautica Below Zero isn't Subnautica 2, that's different, even though it's the second Subnautica game. Anyway, I have no idea. It looks very English, but they're driving on the right, so France or Germany. Centre of Germany. It's good enough for now. Now I can look at chat. Rox knows this one. You love this track. Cross says it's easy. Happy Monday indeed. Welcome, Darren. Hope you're doing well. JDM thinks they know what it is. I don't know. The thing is, of the few tracks I do actually know, I've got no clue where they are. There are a couple of I know what country they're in, but within the country, I've got no idea. I'm dropping down the order. Drake and John, both beneath me with 2 and 1 guests left respectfully. The Autobahn is a racetrack, right? That's how that works. I survived! Nice, it was Berlin. Okay, that's the direction I was going to go in, closer to the capital. Can I see the track? What's the name of the track for that one, chat? Please do let me know. How are they supposed to race here? It's turned into a car park. Why is that not come up? Oh, there it is.
Joe calling. I'm just calling.
I still need to change that. For goodness sakes, they're not called Joe anymore.
If you could possibly pick up the fucking phone and then go to your computer, that'd be great. Thank you. Bye bye.
Scottish castles, please.
It's on the list. They don't race here anymore. Oh, that's a shame. Avis. I've never even heard of that track. And this one, I have no clue where in the world we are. There's a Peugeot. Clearly we're in France. I'm going to go southeastern Europe and hope to get as many places as possible. It's not here. I don't know level 8. I'm just guessing. Let's go. Okay, that's closer. Maybe this one here. Oh, well that's certainly a track, Rox. Cora and Cora think it's there, which I'm near to. But I'm once again dropping down the order, but I think I might be safe for now. mean, I'm in the right country, so I'll get 2 guesses left. I think that's closer, so I'm going to go here if I have to guess again. Okay, that was in Valencia. Didn't know there was a racetrack here, but there is. Oh, and they put some chicanes in it. Right, nice, love it. Very well done, everyone. Right, well, we've at least got a language. That looks like a fun chicane. The thing is, there are a lot of countries that speak this language. What happened 11 o'clock on the 20th of April? Oh, that's the game, the loud boing sound. I can turn it down. Can I have volume settings? Oh, there you go. There you go, bring it down a bit. Well, I need to put a guess in. Question is, which continent do I guess? I'm going to guess this continent. I think it's more likely to be down here, but if I go up here, I'm more likely to get them if they're up there. I'm going to go right in the middle. I'm 1,518 kilometers away from the next closest guess, which is Cav. I need a scale. How far is 1,000 kilometers? Is that about Bolivia, or is it like 3 times that, or is it half that? Gotta put some guesses in. Maybe TomTom, the sat-nav, will lose. Okay, I jumped ahead. It was further south. I'm safe. Everything's fine. It is TomTom. Him is out. It's... I still don't know what racetrack this is. What's the name of the racetrack? Because I gotta find that in like Assetto Corsa or something, because that looks really fun. And I at least chose the right country. Is this? I can't even tell if the actual track is dirt or tarmac. But my first guess is going over here. There. Winning. Volcano track. Lost Bay. Potrero de los Funes. Thank you. I'm going to write that down now, because if, you know, the rest of it's similar to that corner, it's going to be brilliant. No, wrong thing. Wrong thing. Nope. Notes. It is noted. And thank you for the link. Right. Indeed. It's appreciated. Oh, I'm in last now. I was not paying attention to the distances. Oh, that was my final guess. I probably should have paid more attention than that. I thought I had more guesses than I did. That's pretty cool, level 8. That. No, not that. Come on. GeoGuessr. I was knocked out. It was in the south. And well done to whoever that profile picture is. It's the Autodromo Hoachalaluma. Definitely haven't butchered that pronunciation. Oh, come on. Now you give us one that I actually know. Again, I know what country it's in, but I wouldn't be able to tell you exactly where in the country. The drone shots are very cool. Yeah, does it actually say it? I thought it was a quad bike for a second. No, it's a thin quad bike. I'll let go in. I've done this track in Assetto Corsa. Oh, the track officially died last year. That's a shame. No, don't worry. I am almost entirely clueless at this road. I was curious. The next thing we'll be doing after this will be British Rivers, which I'm going to be just as clueless about. Isn't that fun? Oh, insanely dangerous. That's fun. What do you mean, Rox? It's on the other side of the world to you. It looks like it's Caban that's about to go out, and they do indeed. Yeah, I wouldn't have. I think I probably would have guessed in the south. I don't know why. Good bit of acid. What is it with all the bikes today, jeez? I am not so sure about this one. A flag would help. Well, we know they use the same alphabet as we do. That narrows it down a little bit. Does that sound? What is he seeing on his phone? What brand selfie stick has he got? I got nothing. Let's see what chat's doing about. GT1 cars there? Ooh. When they're above the internet, I know. Is that what that says? Darren? There's no way you can possibly read that. Oh. Shuffling me seat. Why did my GPU utilization just spike so suddenly? Ow. I mean, I know it's an ambulance, but what specific ambulance? What language is it? I don't think it's worth trying to figure it out. Is that a ute? I'm going to say that's a ute. I mean, that's probably just a regular pickup truck. We're actually in Australia. No, it's another one in Brazil, which nobody got. Wow. Big spike of headache. Strong amount of water sippage. Well, this all feels very English. Seems to be more motorbikes. Ah, no, it's not English. It gives you some idea. Yes, it's more motorbikes, for goodness sakes. No, that's just... happens sometimes where I'm absolutely fine, and then for a split second I get a really strong headache. And then a second later, it goes away. It could be quite Aaron-coded. You know, Dragonian, I think you might be onto something there. The sun was south. What do you mean, Cam? What? I don't know what Aaron's favourite track is. Is that building on a one core away? It must be us, surely. Well, that tells you the country. Well, I mean, not just this being here should be enough to tell you the country. Oh, look at that. That's what they're racing. That also tells us the country. That's brilliant in white and orange. Ah, look at it. That's an S-Max. Our family car used to be an S-Max, and it was one of the best family cars we ever had. It's... I think there's a bike track in Paris. Circuit Carole. Oh, there's a kids track too. Not a clue. I don't know where we are, but it's cool. BC photography. I mean, it's an oval, so tells you something. So that comes around here, then in here. Oh, actually, I reckon they go this way, out around here, all the way around. Yeah, that's a sponsor. Then into the infield here. No, that's not the track. It is the track, but there's just lots of people on it. So you could go around to the right and then back onto the oval, or continue down here, which is how you get to that section. Sure, I'll take your word for it, chat. That's the track you say it is. Yes, it's clearly Daytona Milton Keynes. I can't wait to lose the Milton Keynes round at the end of this stream again. Well, we'll see what they can manage, our 3 remaining guesses. Oh, yeah. Good spot. Yep, I didn't even see it. Clearly Dragonian, clearly. I've flown under that in Microsoft Flight Simulator. It's next to a river that seems to stop. Unfortunately, car guy was in the wrong state. It is not Tallahassee. It's St. Louis. Oh, that's actually really going close in the set. Oh, no, okay, the World Ride Technology was the actual name of the track. Good to know. Well, I think we're in America somewhere. That's all I've got for you. Jegs. I've been playing a lot of Satisfactory the past week. I've been meaning to get it for years, and I finally got it during the current Steam Autumn sale. So I've been playing the heck out of it. What's the name of the track? And I was wondering, if you lot are interested, I can give you a quick tour of the current factory towards the end of the stream. Or at the end of the stream. If you lot will be interested in this. Yes, it could level 8. Congratulations. And it's now time for Rox and Caleb to fight, and it's just pure guesswork. Yes, it's clearly a Pharaoh's Wreckfest video, obviously. There's a motorbike outside. You can't hear it. I'd hope that I'm going to do better in the next round, which will be British Rivers. But I honestly don't think I am, because they're all going to look the same. I mean, it could be Canada. It could even be not Northern America. Of course, Darabelle, of course. Which factory videos by Let's Game Out. I have been recommended those by YouTube, and it's the kind of thing I'd probably watch, but I didn't want to watch them until I played it for myself. I hope I do get hooked into 1,000 hours in 6 months. It's very good. Oh, North Carolina was correct. Virginia was very close. But that is Rox who wins. Congratulations. It's a very noisy car now. It's fun. Yes. Starting up there. Okay. Rox. Got that pretty quick. I hope you're not using Google Rox. SMH. Play again. So, Rox, because you won, there are no people in waiting. So we're all good on that front. Where did everyone go? It's fine. I'm not going to SBS. It's never happened. We are doing, as a request from Drake, British rivers. Sure, British rivers, lakes and coastlines. I hope that's good enough, Drake. Yes, anyone who does better than me is cheating. I'll give people the chance to get back in, rejoin the lobby. No, poor Caleb, it's not your fault. So yeah, it's nice to be British rivers. Then it would be Louisiana requested by Sean, and Ireland requested by Cav, and the Scottish castles requested by Darren. We'll probably do those 5. We'll then do a Milton Keynes round, and then I'll give you a tour of the Satisfactory. And then I will end stream and go to bed. I think that's a good plan. I don't think you need to pay for GeoGuessr to join this, do you? Do you have to pay to join parties now? You don't think you need to... Okay, good. I was going to say. You should, Mikey. Okay, thank goodness for that, because they're making it more and more and more expensive. And giving you less stuff for free. If they made it so you can't even join a party for free, that'd be terrible. Right, we'll give John a couple seconds to return to the computer, and then we're going to get British rivers, lakes and coastlines. Here we go. You can join. Good, that's what we like to hear. We're going to set off in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going. Yes, I have seen many things about the Steam version of GeoGuessr. It is not a good plan. We're not supposed to be doing Scottish castles yet. I don't know. It'd be nice if it was a high quality photograph and we were able to pick out some details. It definitely feels like it could be further north, but I don't want to go too far north. Thing is, it says British. Now, British could mean Great Britain, meaning the entirety of, you know, the British Isles. It could just mean United Kingdom, getting rid of Ireland, or it could just mean England. I mean, if it's saying British, it should be the entirety of the British Isles, but you can never guarantee that until it's England, because the world is dirty. Yeah. Second place for now, that's good. It certainly could be Rox. I hope you enjoy that, Cora. I mean, Scotland can have nice weather. When I went on my holiday to Scotland earlier this year, the NC 500, the weather was sublime the whole week through. It was perfect. But it wasn't like boiling hot. It was warm with a nice breeze, but it was sunny. Excellent. I will take your word for that, Cora. Exactly, Cav. Well, I'm safe as I'm ahead. Oh, JJ Marshall 96. He's out of guesses. Drake, you needn't guess further, as you're already ahead of a person with 0 guesses remaining. But I believe John is not here, so we all got a free pass on the first one. Let's see where about it was. Hailstorm, welcome to the stream. That is as far south as it can be. What castle is it? I may have heard of it. Bodium. Is that an I or an L? I actually can't tell. No, it's an I. Bodium Castle. Never heard of it. I don't know. This looks Scottish to me. So the sea is roughly westwards. So I don't know. Let's start here, just north of Carlisle. Currently winning. I mean, to be fair to them, Cora, if I was Scottish, I would want to keep the English out. I'm no longer winning. Looks like Fortune United. It could be. Is there a way for free users to search the custom maps that are available, by the way? I'm afraid I have no idea. I don't do any GeoGuessr outside of these streams. But I'm also safe here. Marshall is out of guesses, which means I needn't do any more. Cargo is yet to guess anything, but they only have to get 1 guess out of 4. Closer than Marshall, and then they'll be safe. 1 guess did not manage it. Music's paused. It's that thing that Spotify likes to do, or just stop playing music. Okay, I was correct. It was. I thought it was Inverness looking, which it isn't quite, but you know. Inverness. No, I don't think I get some of the Scottish places confused. Brunel Key. Oh, now this is looking quite southern England. Yeah, well, that could give it away. So I think we're on the Avon. It is the Avon, right? Yeah, the River Avon. Doesn't Avon also mean river? So it's just the river. Sure about there. The only thing is, everyone else is going to get this too. So at this point, it's currently going south, east, northwest, and then it turns to go further west. I don't think it's there. That curve doesn't fit. Could be here. No, that's further away than my previous guess. That's a bit too northy southy, isn't it? This seems a bit too main roady. Here? No, I was just right where it was initially. I was just on the wrong bit. I'll take that. Literally said where it was exactly. What, that it was in. I saw Bristol. I didn't see anything else. I'm not going to zoom in and look at place names. That takes forever. I mean, that's absolutely stunning. I know where I'm going. Let's go with that one. Yeah, it's absolutely stunning looking. So it's definitely not England. It's Scotland. I'll eat my own hat if this is England. I'm cheating, I'm not wearing a hat. There's a castle. Where's the castle? What castle? Am I blind? That's a bench, Cav. That's not a castle, that's a bench. Yeah. Yes, I said Inverness, I actually meant Isle of Skye previously. It's further away. Okay, down here then. Oh Jesus, that was a lot further south than I thought it was. And I only just got close enough there. Closer than Northern Ireland, guess, by cargo. Oh dear, Darabelle, that's not good. That was in Scotland, wasn't it? I actually didn't look. Oh, it's a passing place. That's my favourite place in Scotland. It's an helicopter. So probably very far away. This feels like it's round about here. I'm in the lead. It was in England, damn. Yeah, I have noticed it's a particularly poor search. Oh dear, Draconian. Yeah, but that also means 200 kilometers to the nearest human beings. Right, I've only got one guess left. Do I go further north or further south? Last time I went further north because it felt northern and it was further south. I think it's further north, so I'm going to go further south. I'm going to wait until the last second to do it. Because I'm irritating like that. No, I'm not. No, I'm out. It was further north. God damn it. That one was definitely Scotland. Look at the lad. It's a little boy. Well, passing place isn't an actual place. It's just a place where you can pass. Obviously rocks. I want one. He's so yellow. It's actually Brazen's house. No overnight. Well, I mean, we're on the coast, because that's the ocean. And you can see what direction the ocean is in, thanks to the handy-dandy compass. That's a weird name for a place, Rox. Oh, I'm happy with fourth. It's better than I've done so far. Next map is going to be Sean's request of Louisiana, which I'm gonna lose exactly well made. And Nico, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow. You're doing well. Ignore chat. I've won every single round so far, as my title would suggest. Has that got a white plate on the back? Yeah. What about it? How much is it to get you to play a map? Membership, subscription, anything on Throne, or 100 bits. Basically, if an alert appears on the screen and it makes sound, that's it. But I will say any further requests this evening will go to the backlog to start the next GeoGuessr stream. This current map is British rivers, lakes and seas. They've actually used the correct definition of British, as it's including Scotland and Ireland and Wales. So technically we haven't seen Northern Ireland and Wales yet. But we've had a fair amount of Scotland. Who knows, Darren? Save your money, Darabelle. I mean, yes, I do take notes. Oh, it's Oi. I love Oi. Well, that is Caleb out. They did indeed get that it was about as far north as you can get. This, I have no idea. It's very picturesque, though. Why does this post not exist? Magic. It's a bird. Somebody tell me what type of bird that is. That is also true, Caleb, yes. No, Snow Monkey, I'm good at this game. I don't think so, Rox. Yeah, but what type of bird is it? It's probably a seagull, yeah. Pretty sure that's a seagull, so that probably is too. I'd ask Alex, he knows birds. It's one of them flying birds. That does technically narrow it down, so thank you, Mikey. A mini Giant's Causeway, but without the Vestigons. Well, that is what they're there for, Darren. The chips and the seagulls. Surely it's a miniature albatross. A miniature giant albatross. Ah, of course, Dragonian, of course. I think I've actually got a headache because I haven't eaten today. That's actually what it is. I drink plenty of water. I just realised I can control the camera with keyboard. Well, I can only do left and right. How do I zoom in? Plus and minus. How do I look up? No way to. Terrible. It could have, Darabelle. It could have. It is indeed. Cora, well done for salt columns. It was over south of Edinburgh, which means Cav wins. Congratulations. I drink lots of water. Congratulations, Rox. It was indeed. So next up is Sean's request of Louisiana, which I think is spelled with one S. Louisiana. Yes, good. It was off the coast, yes, because we could see the ocean. So, again, for the rest of the stream, it's going to be Louisiana, Ireland, Scottish castles.
The off chance I am around, and so I don't forget the name British archaeological, historical, and architectural points of interest.
I shall add that to the list. I mean, if some of these go very quick, then we might have time for it today, but I don't think we will. Thank you, Daryl, very much for the 100 bits. I'd like to thank my geography teacher who once gave me detention because he lost my book. Excellent. I think John is still not here. So I'm going to kick them out. They can always rejoin. Don't worry, I am hydrating. Obviously not, Ross. Don't be silly. I'll give people a chance to get in. Now we'll do Louisiana, then Ireland, and Scottish castles, Milton Keynes, and then a quick tour of the Satisfactory base. Then I'm going to bed. Thumbs up. Oh, I was just about to click start there, but I missed. So Hugh got in just in time. Thank you, Twitch, for notifying me that Soviet One Ball just went live. That's not very helpful right now. I think we're in America. That's my guess. So it's this. Louisiana's tiny, jeez. Can we see any signs? Maybe tell us which road we're on? No, but it's a west by northwest travelling road with a smaller road on its north side. It's this one. I've decided that we're on Route 10, but not there, because that's got water underneath it. I think we're here. I mean, that's a good start. We are probably in Louisiana, yes, Darabelle. There's a solid chance of it. Parking for squirrel hunting. Don't hunt squirrels, they're nice. But that is the name of the place. Because this does have... I very well may be on the correct road, chat. Because it's the right angle and there is a smaller road on the north side. There's an intersection. Don't think it's there, no. No, the road runs out. It's not this road, but it's close enough. I'll survive. Doesn't meet interstate standards. Ah, well. I was close enough to get through. Of course there's this Route 69. I'm sure it's hilarious. Oh, that sounds fun, Dan. It was all the way down here. Did I get the angle wrong? Yeah, I got the angle wrong. It was northwest, not northeast. Whoops. Doesn't matter. I think we're in autumn. Does that help? No, but it's a fact. So we're in Lafayette. We're just south of River Ranch. That's where we are. I've got no idea. I have not a clue. And I'm quickly dropping down the order this time. Lafayette? To be fair, if I just came across that word, that's how I pronounce it. Knowing it's in America, that's not how I would choose to pronounce it. My brain would immediately think that it's French. Exactly, they don't pronounce it correctly, but it looks like a French word, so I'm going to pronounce it the French way. Louisiana is French, so that makes sense. Oh yeah, Rouge. Is Old Orleans in France? I don't know. Have you not watched Hamilton? No, I haven't watched Hamilton. Oh, I'm in danger. That's closer. Here. Good enough. Possibly particularly around like Baton Rouge. Use a bit of the French accent. Oh, that's the worst part. That is true, Sean, yes. LA was once part of the New France colony. It makes sense. No, don't do that, Mikey. You'll get hurt. Did I survive? I survived! Nice. Sorry, Caleb. Okay, there's a muddy ditch next to someone's house. Does that narrow it down? Oh, this is smaller than I thought it was. I thought it was a big city. We're here. I don't know, I'm just guessing. Oh dear, Dragonian, that's not good. I'm just useless, Caleb. You did do very well earlier.
It's bucket time.
What?
Lafayette.
That's how it's pronounced. Thank you for the Prime Q. Good job taking money away from a billionaire. Thumbs up. With a splash of Spanish, indeed. Happy Toby's in chat, of course. Why am I in danger again? Just leave me be so I can talk to chat. That's closer. I'm going all the way up here next. I'm safe. I'm ahead of Cav. But I think that's just everybody's ship rocks. It was up in top north. Top north. Top left. I'm very clever. Oh, big yawn. Right, that's some sand. Oh, there you go. It says that there's sand here, so that's clearly where it is. Is this the right river? Is this river too big? There are roads all along this river that I can't see here. It could be this river. It could be tiny. I'm gonna guess... Oh, I've just seen what this place is called. Don't want to guess here anymore. There. There you go. Third place. Excellent, JDM. That's a good excuse. Don't say that, Rox. And thank you for the happy turkeys and the dancing hamsters, I think, or is that a corgi? I can't tell. Thank you, girl. We're gonna make a mistake. That wasn't a mistake. I jumped ahead of Cap at that. And that is Hugh, who is knocked out, who was unfortunately on the wrong part. Oh, that's just cruel, that. The node isn't even... It's in the ocean. That's where it is. It's not in Louisiana. It's in the ocean near Louisiana. Yep, none of this is helping. Oh good, it's in the morning. Something street. Oh, yeah, that's what that says. Or we're in McDonald's. No, we're in McDonald's. There is a McDonald's. I think we're in America. I think I'm just gonna go like that. Nope. Recognize the restaurant. SMH level 8. I mean, currently I'm fine. Both me and Cav only have 2 guesses each, whereas Drake and Cargo both get 4. Some kitchen nightmares. Oh dear. Can't use kitchen nightmares to do well at GeoGuessr. Here. It's closer. No, McDonald's can't be saved by even kitchen nightmares. It's really difficult to see the actual border. Right, I'm going up here. Full send. It wasn't. I was over to the west. Nobody got it, but that's me out. That's another 4th place for me. The other one, when I had JTKs, will never see it. Music did indeed pause. Thank you for letting me know. It's a big yawn now. Well, there's some Vaseline on the lens. Does that help? It really is, Mikey, isn't it? It's a perfectly straight road. How boring. Well, because they're a big company, they have to be held to slightly higher health standards, but that doesn't mean all of them are. That is also true, Cora. Secret Vaseline matter indeed. A great big Louisiana bug, is that a thing? I wouldn't know. Is it 4th of May? How fast can I spin? It's not speeding up, is it? I hope this isn't nauseating for anyone. I do it with the mouse. No, as soon as my mouse goes off the screen, it stops. Spin! Doesn't like it. A spited bug, oh dear. What the hell? No, it's not my birthday. My birthday stream was months ago. SMH. What's to regret about that, Mikey? That's a good plan. It was north of New Orleans. There's Cav out. He's now down to the final two, Drake and Gaga. We'll see who manages to win. I know you, Cora. It's a field of what could be corn. Can we see what the van looks like? No, they've done a good job blurring it out. How boring. Well, now we just get to sit here whilst Drake and Karga have a guessing game at each other. Oh, I love T-Opus so much. New Orleans is a planet. That one song told me, so that must be true. Yes, Caleb, it's clearly Iowa. I know you, Cora. Go on, you guess quickly. You don't need to. But I'm still going to pretend you do. I don't know if I ever mentioned it, chat, but I have both my stream decks mounted underneath my desk. It's very nice. It's cleared up a lot of space behind my keyboard. And I've got my main stream deck, which is the Stream Deck Plus, which has the dials on it. That one is just mounted nicely at an angle where my hand reaches it, and that's got all my important stuff, you know, like muting and deafening, start and stop recordings, and other bits, media controls, volume controls. And then the other one, the Stream Deck XL, which is the really big one with loads of buttons, which has my more precise stream controls, like positions for the chat, or, you know, turning on and off different sources or changing scene. That's on a sliding rail. So I can slide it in, and then it drops down when it finishes sliding out. It's very good. And I don't know who is who. Carguy wins. Well done, both of you. Drake gets second, Kevin third, me in fourth. But Carguy was victorious, taking us on to the penultimate round of today's stream, which is Cab's request of Ireland. This better not just give us islands. The art version. Never heard of it, but I'll have to have a look. That sounds cool. And GG's indeed. We will give Hugh a couple seconds to rejoin the game. I don't know, Caleb. Cav said Ireland, so I tapped in Ireland and I clicked on the one with 4,000 upvotes. Thumbs up. I'm going to go without Hugh in a second. A friend of mine who lives in America is planning on leaving America and came to me for advice because they wanted to go somewhere UK based. And we ended up deciding that the best option would be not the UK but Republic of Ireland, for their specific wants and needs. Should be good because then I can visit them and I get to see online friends. Right, Hugh's got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going. It could be, JDM, it could be. Maybe a custom dash to put one into the rack mount stream deck studio. Yes, yes, they're so cool, Rat. I want that. That'd be so good. What's a great job? I'll be working on going south of the border. Good luck, Caleb. I hope you manage it. It's a puppy. Bat, 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 bat. It's a baby. Okay, the fact that the map has done that, I think we're doing the island of Ireland. So Republic of Ireland and Northern Ireland. I think. It's not in Limerick. Let's probably have a look at the other stuff. I mean, if we see the Republic of Ireland flag, that'd be helpful. Northern Ireland not really having a flag doesn't help. Well, I mean, I'm safe for now. I'm pretty sure Hugh's AFK, so I think you'll just guess somewhere randomly. That's what I said, Wellmage. I mean, yeah, that is true, Cow. It could be in Cork, indeed. And we just gotta wait 30 seconds because Hugh can't be bothered to join us, I say. It could be a fun rally stage as long as you don't hit the puppy. What are you still guessing for? You don't need to. Save your guesses for future rounds. Calvin Drake, SMH. That's where Hugh's gonna guess at the last second and knock everyone out. That's not how it works. It is Republic of. It was in a town called Bahola. I don't know. Of course, capital Now the competition starts for sure. If Hilly Glacier 954 is in chat, please do say so I can call you by your actual username rather than what I'm presuming is an auto-generated name. Okay, so all I have to do is find Castle Cove and Sneem, and then it's just about halfway in between. We'll find the N70. Castle Cove. Well, Castle Cove is surely on the coast if it's a cove. Sneem is definitely not a real place. Aha, right, now we've got the N roads. I don't know how they're laid out, so this is basically just wandering about until I find the one with 70 on it. There's a 77. $72. 71 and 70. Okay. Castle Cove anywhere down here? And 69 there. So here's probably a good enough guess. It wasn't. Damn. Oh, I should be looking at the other ones. Karazabin and Genmer. I think I just saw it right at the end. Yep, there it was. Saw Castle Cove. Which was indeed on the coast because it's a cove. I'm so sorry that I'm giving you BIOS flashbacks, Intergonian. Find the Ring of Kerry, it's impossible. It's on the Ring of Kerry, never heard of it. I know you guessed last. Oh, did I knock you out, Rox? I'm very sorry. I'm not paying attention to this leaderboard. I was just looking for a place name. How do you get in here? Oh, down there. Okay. That looked like a dead end. That's a dead end. And that's a dead end. Because I saw this and thought it was a circle sign that was red with a white dash in the middle. Oh, yeah. We are clearly in Galway. We're not in Galway. Perhaps we're in Cork. We're not in Cork either. Perhaps, just maybe, we're in Dublin. It's closer. That's all my guesses gone. Well, except for one, which I'm saving. Let's have a drink of water. Right, chat. I'm going to pop downstairs really quick and grab a snack because I'm getting a bit peckish. So don't play without me, okay? Behave. I'm back. I survived. Good. Where was it? How close was I? How far away was I? What place did I end up in? Other questions that nobody needs to answer. I didn't sneeze. I need to say bless me. I think we're in Swords, because that sounds cool. 74 kilometers away. Excellent. Oh dear. The BMW design team have gone too far. I have custard creams. Clearly we're over in Galway. Oh, maybe. Right. 1 second. Right, I've just seen why you said that, because for some reason that's on, even though it's turned off. Nah, that one. And then... I successfully opened the packet of custard creams. I can now eat food in relative safety because nobody's going to overtake me. Why am I James May? Right. There's nothing wrong with being James May. He's the best of the trio. And now we're in Limerick. SMH. What's wrong with custard creams? They're brilliant. That's not a quote, that's just a thing people say. So I think all of these have been Republic of, haven't they? So I think it's safe to say they're all going to be. I mean, that's the headquarters, or at least an office of a very large company, so surely Dublin. Could try Belfast, but I don't think we're including NI here. It's close enough, Sean. Was the first one an eye? I thought they were all been Republic. I could be wrong though. I don't exactly have a good memory, do I? None of these are helpful. I've never knocked out. I'm gonna risk it. Aha! So it is Northern Ireland. Potentially. Caleb's got one guess left. Okay, I'm happy now. That's good. Yeah, but it's cozy, Ross. It's cozy music. Oh, that was the right town for me to go for. That's in the correct business park I managed there. No, that's never happening again. I can't read what that says. Probably because it's in Irish. Oh. Yeah, Irish. It's not a construction site, it's just someone's house. I know, it looks pretty soggy. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. Caleb. Why are you smashing the delete key again? Oh, BIOS, yes. Of course. Don't know what it says, but I know what the symbol is. Some guns. Yep. The speed limit is 80 kilometers an hour for that bit of road just there. Hope that helps. Apologise for rapper noises. I want another custard cream. Munch, munch, munch. This is probably me being a bad and unprofessional streamer, but in the sake of honesty, I constantly get confused between... Actually, no, I'm not going to say that. It's funnier if I don't. Yeah, it was... That's the rainiest and windiest bit. Oh dear, Jacoby, that's not good. They're turkeys? Why are they turkeys, Rogs? What am I supposed to do with this? There's a wet bit over there. And a hilly bit over there. So we're over here again. That one. There you go, I'm winning. You just said turkey twice, Ross. I'm having more custard cream. It was like mayo, what? Are you sure about that? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Caleb. I mean, it's definitely tarmac. It's one of the roads of all time. Marshall with one guess left. It is indeed. And they are out. Oh, it's all the way up there. Still technically ROI. I don't think you can drive there without going through Northern Ireland. Oh, now it's just a town. Bird alert. Appreciate the bird. Oh, are you Marshall 96, Snow Monkey? Which name would you prefer I use? I hadn't made the connection. There's every chance that I've asked this question before in a previous GeoGuessr stream, but I've forgotten. So I'm asking again. Yeah, after all of that, it ends up in Belfast. Winning! Do I have all my guesses? Yes, I do. Good. I know, Rox. It's shame on me for not knowing. And David, welcome to the stream. Hope you're well. Oh, of course. I think for your username, I always end up alternating between JDM and Monkey or Snow Monkey. If that works for you, I shall continue. I've been overtaken. That's not allowed. What if it's not in Dublin, though? What if it's in Galway? I don't think it's in Galway. I'm gonna go Cork. Ooh, that's good. It's not a random suburb of Dublin, Caleb. This evening, I'm good. Got a bit of a headache because I haven't eaten enough today, but I'm okay. I've got some biscuits and I'm doing well. Social of media for you today, seeing adverts from Tesco of gingerbread flavoured Doritos, gingerbread flavoured Pepsi. How horrible. Oh, I was knocked out. They absolutely nailed it. Well done, car guy. I was a close second. It's better than I've done in a long while. Neither have I, Caleb. I've been to Dublin and Belfast, but not Cork. Congratulations indeed. You get to stay in because we've got nobody in waiting. Oh, hey. I'm going to remove inactive players in approximately 15 seconds. Whilst I change the map. Thank you for stopping by, Drake. We'll see you in the next one. The initial plan was going to be Ireland, which we just did, then Scottish Castles, then Milton Keynes, and then finish up GeoGuessr. But I'm feeling like just one more round. Darren, how would you feel if we saved your Scottish Castles map for the next GeoGuessr stream? Oh dear, SBS, that's terrible. I mean, I would try the gingerbread Pepsi. That sounds like it could be quite nice. The Doritos, however, no thank. Oh, thank you, Dan. It's appreciated. So we're gonna do a Milton Keynes. Ours is tradition. Let's do one we haven't done before. I'm going to do this, and that'll be it for GeoGuessr, and then I'm going to open up Satisfactory for those who are interested. I'll give you a quick tour of the current base. I've only had the game for 5 days, so I don't expect the best stuff. I actually don't know, Rox. I think it might be £1.99, but I'm not sure. Apparently turnip, that's something we've just been told. But if people want to rejoin the party, then we can get going. Otherwise I'll have to remove inactive players so that we can actually get started. Don't waste your money, Ron, especially because there's not anymore, because you might not be here for the next one. Right, I know Q isn't here anymore. Drake isn't here anymore. Just waiting on Hilly Glacier, whoever that may be.
This is Joe calling. I'm just going to let you know
it's a £1, and again, I was going to change that audio alert because
pick up the fucking phone and then go to your computer.
They're not called you anymore. That was indeed a test, and you succeeded, Darren. Congratulations. Okay, we're removing inactive players.
Mate, Hi, this is Joe calling. I'm just calling
Brilliant.
to let you know that we're here waiting for you to place a beam of G. So if you could possibly pick up the fucking phone and then go to your computer, that'd be great. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Can we put theme parks on the backlog? Got to exist.
Thank you for the €2 super chat, Rocks. It is appreciated. I have added theme parks to the backlog that'll be at the start of the next GeoGuessr stream we do in a month or two. Right, let's do the final GeoGuessr round. I think Hugh's back from whatever fuckery he's been up to on Satisfactory. Where in Milton Keynes is this? I have never heard of Eaton Blaze. There's a Newton Blaze, which I know. Maybe it's nearby? For context, by the way, this is Milton Keynes. This is the city where I was born and raised, and I know it very well. So I always do a Milton Keynes round at the end of these streams, just as a chance to try and get a cheap, easy win. But I've got no clue. Oh, thank goodness, no, it isn't. Any other information? But footpath doesn't help. They're bloody everywhere in Milton Keynes. I think I'll be okay. My friend lives near here. I'm gonna have to Google this one afterwards because. Well, actually, no, I don't need to Google it because it will be shown to me. I think I'm safe. I haven't a clue where Eaton Lees is. It says over here. What point does it say Eaton Lees? It doesn't. It's a park, not a farm. Okay. Which one is this? I think it's one of these. I always get this area a bit confused. Yeah, 500 meters from Cav's guess. Oh, but JDM jumps to the lead. GeoGuessr on Forza Horizon 5. Not Forza Horizon 5. I've done some GeoGuessrs on video game maps. We did a trash stream of it once. Maybe it's Netherfield. I used to have a friend who lived in one of these. I only ever visited a house once. But, I just remember it being somewhere near Coffee Hall. That should be good enough. Well, to be fair, there isn't much in Milton Keynes for people who don't live here. It's not really a tourist destination. Yes, you have a level 8. It was the first time I got to meet you. And I was very happy to get to meet you. There are unfortunately some other people there that I wasn't particularly fond of. But it was nice that I got to meet you that night. We are indeed, Tari. It was Tinker's Bridge. Yeah, okay. I knew it was in the area. You got closest. Congratulations. I think it was this one up here that was my friend's house. It's definitely one I knew a bit.
Why?
There was a young lady from Milton Keynes. She was as cute as a bean. She lied and denied it. Something Amy is cute, run away.
Thank you, Cora, for the 100 bits. It's appreciated. Okay, so could be over here. There's a bunch of new stuff being built over here. There's also over here, which is an option. I'm going to start with this one, which seems to be where Cab's guessed. Just to clarify, both Cab and Hugh are also both from Milton Keynes, so it's a bit unfair to everyone else. Probably Caleb. I think I'm safe as I am. I don't think it's Oxley Park. I don't think it's this far south. It is indeed this far south. When we're doing this accurate of a guess, it's worth using all of your guesses because you get all of them back when you're this accurate. I'm glad you enjoy it, David. I do try and make them as relaxing as possible. Oh, if Rox does a good guess here, I might be going out. I did not. And my next guess would have been slightly closer. I had it over here. Yeah, it's over in Tatton here. Okay, brilliant. This is just a road with a cycle path on either side. Bloody anywhere. It's that one. Well, the kind words are very appreciated, David. Okay, I think it's not an A road. I'm just looking for roads that are directly north to south. Here. Yeah. No, we're 4.8 kilometers away. How far outside of Milton Keynes is this? Trying them. This is not Milton Keynes anymore. Except only as Milton Keynes, but we'll ignore that. Well, to be fair, I'm going further north and getting closer. Not going south. That's not in Milton Keynes anymore. Okay, for a second I thought it was saying it was an A road. No, it was an A road that was just about to connect to a B road. A B road that was just about to connect to an A road. Can we have some actually in Milton Keynes ones now? What estate's this? If I had to guess, it's here. Now is not the time to be looking for road names. No, this isn't Stony. This ain't Stony. This is somewhere along here. Let's start with that. 4.6. I don't think it's Newport, or I don't know Newport all that well. Yeah, we're not Milton Keynes because we've not had any roundabouts. It's terrible. Okay, so that's closer. It's actually in Sherrington. Okay, no, that is further away. I don't know. Final guess. There. It's close enough. Yeah. But we're not in Milton Keynes because reasons. I think I'm about to be knocked out here. And don't you worry, the next one, I'm going to know exactly where it is. I'll be able to place it to the meter on the next one. Unless, of course, I don't go out, at which point, whoopsie daisy. Hugh, it's in the southeast if you're listening. No, further southeast. I did say it was in the southeast. But no, I survived that. That was Wavendon, really? I've not been to Wavendon in a long time. This is also not in Milton Keynes. Oh, I know where I can get my fences from. Surely. What was it called? Trade fencing supplies. How far outside of Milton Keynes do I dare go? 17 kilometers. I think we're north of Milton Keynes, not south of Milton Keynes. I'm really hoping I just see a place that says trade fencing supplies. Yeah, the quarries, good times. What should just be right in the middle of Milton Keynes that I've just never noticed it? I don't want the whole area covered by Milton Keynes. I want things that are actually in Milton Keynes. At 8.7. Here then. I was knocked out. That's not in Milton Keynes. I'm guessing you knew it, Cav. Yeah. GG. But, you know, that's Milton Keynes, not that. That's nearly as close to Bedford as it is to Milton Keynes. SMH. Why would I be listening to UNH? SMH. Right. Okay, I'm happy with the second place. Yeah, only is, but not the bits in between it. As soon as you go outside of here, that's no longer Milton Keynes, and then only is Milton Keynes. But that isn't, okay? That's just the rules. Closing this now. Thank you for the satisfactory games. There won't be any more of that. There is going to be... Sorry, no, I was opening satisfactory. That's it for GeoGuessr. I'm going to open satisfactory just to give you a tour of the base that has been constructed over the past 5.5 days. Oh, so if you're just here for GeoGuessr, thank you for joining us. We'll see you in the next one. But it's time for Don't Quite Sure, just because I've been playing a lot of Satisfactory. And it's very good. It's also quite loud. There we go. Do that, do that, do that. And then we can go here. No bubbles today. In 5.5 days, I have played 70 hours. Oh, I'm still in here. Okay, I've escaped. This is Satisfactory. It's very good. It's a bit laggy because I've got ray tracing on and I shouldn't be doing that whilst streaming. If you never played Satisfactory, it's a factory building game that's very satisfying. And this is our current factory. There's a wild Hugh there. He's just fixing what I broke. This is the hub. This is what you start with. And it's you know, it's great. We've got a little house in here. We've got a little llama plushie. You know, the basic kitchen, you know, coffee, everything you need. We've also got video games, which is very important. JCB announced in their new factory. Now, this is all orange and black and grey because that's the default colour scheme. You see, as I show you the other areas that we did other colours. We've got stuff going on over there. We got, this is our second place where we built power. We started off running off of these, which uses biomass to make electricity. And then over here we started using coal and water to generate electricity. And then that wasn't enough, so we made another big one well over there. That's all coal coming in. We've just finished building this, our radar tower, which is quite good. This is our IKEA. No, it's a train station. As you can see, there's the train setting off on its journey. Which is excellent. And then over here, this is our main loading area for our warehouse. I'll show you the inside in a minute. I'm going to be close to the edge of the range of free cam. But you can see we've got loads of stuff that gets loaded. We did have stuff going into here, but we ended up getting rid of them for a different process. And as you can see, it's all very, very neat and organised with lots of belts. Definitely. I do need to get rid of this one because it's not doing anything anymore. And then we've got stuff coming off of the train network. That's not being dealt with yet, but they come along down here. And then... Right, okay, when you do that, Hugh, it takes me out of free cam. No, I don't think Alex influenced this at all. So this is our first wall. It used to be really ugly and horrible, but we recently came back and cleared it up, and we have a little rock terrarium with a nice lift. We can call it. Come on, Hugh. Come get in the lift. Stop hiding. We got our elevator music, of course. And this takes us to the first wall. This is where we did all the phase 2 things. No, not a rocks terrarium, a rock terrarium, SMH. Look, I can see that I'm not where you think I am. I was just ignoring you. And we got a nice glass floor. And then it expands around here. It's all good. I'm not going to bother telling you what all the machines do, because then we'll be here for half an hour. And this is the main input area for our warehouse, which we can enter down below. Also, we have a space elevator. It's bronze. Sorry, copper. It's very good. In here is our warehouse where we store our many things. We've got some things for crafting, some light storage. You know, we've got all our plastic coming in here, and you know, it's all labelled properly, which is important. It's not quite full yet, but it's getting there. It's getting there. There are no health and safety violations because I've got a jetpack. It's great. This dude's been going for a while and his journey will never end. But this is a very messy bit up here where we first started producing steel products, and that very quickly became overrun. So I'm about to run out of jetpack. Come on, recharge. That's our copper production over there, which sends half of its stuff over to here, which is our secondary steel production. I have no idea. I would imagine this is a PC-only game, but if you can get it... Oh, so yes, what Hugh said in the in-game chat, that if it's on a foundation, it's neat. If it's not on a foundation, it doesn't need to be neat. Don't look at these. They're not there. They're not on a foundation, so it doesn't count. So this is our secondary steel production, where we're not finished yet, but still making stuff. And this is our method of transportation. It gets us from place to place. For instance, I could take you over to the stuff that we've just finished doing. We set up an entire factory just to make one thing. I didn't get all of those there. I went in the second last one. So over here is our factory for making heavy modular frames. Isn't that fun? This will be full. Oh no, it isn't full anymore because we actually set up return. And as you can see, the train comes through here, and it's very cool how it all works. So here we've got iron being pulled in here, which gets turned into steel. There's the train. We've got limestone being used there, and then there's some iron down there, which gets turned into iron products all over here. It's very good fun. Yes, it's a satisfying factory. Oh, it's releasing on. That's cool. So it'll be coming to console soon. And we can go to where the train terminates. So it currently travels down there. Goes all the way around over to there. But instead of taking the train... Actually, I'll show you inside here. It's the ultimate thing. So we're very happy with how this got organised. Oh, don't tell me that now, Hugh, SMH. So that's one input, one output, one input, one output, etc, etc. Currently we're just using 3 outputs with the train, but I'm sure we'll use other stuff soon. And now you can take this hypertube. And it will fling us all the way over to that when it loads in. Oh, there's the train. Probably about to leave. So this is the other side of the train where it's taking all of these items and loading them up and taking them over there. Honk, indeed. And then this is our oil production over here. So you can see every area is in its own unique colour. So we've got 6 different oil nodes over here, and they're all coming in here and being processed in many different ways. You see items flowing about everywhere. And it's all very organised. It's very satisfying. And I'm sure in 2 weeks' time I'll have much more to show you. But I'm going to call the stream now. Just wanted to show you how it was all looking. So thank you all. Yeah, we are a bit sad, but it's fine. Oh, that's not in line. That needs fixing, Hugh. Please sort it. Please fix it. Thank you. I didn't want to dump the stuff in my inventory. So thank you all very much for watching. I'm going to be back either Friday or Saturday. If I've got Pokemon things sorted, it'll be Friday. If not, then it'll be altered on Saturday. But I will see you all then. Thank you very much for watching. And ta-ra.